Hello, and welcome to SHS Today. I'm Gabby, and joining me at the news desk is Juno. Let's hear the final stories of the school year.
Thanks, Gabby. Today we will be discussing the retirement of Chief Puzo, the Skills USA competition, and other stories we have for you today. But first, let's dive headfirst into how the swim team has been doing this season.
This is JJ Yazbek, reporter for SHS Today. Today we are interviewing the swim team to hear their thoughts and feelings about the sport. Why do you swim?
For the people in the environment, I think it's very welcoming and fun.
I don't know. I picked it up when I was little, and I just continued to like it.
How long have you been swimming for?
I've been swimming for around 14 years.
11 years. 4.
Since 5th grade.
Do you think swimming is hard?
I think it depends on the day, but I think overall it's a great workout and a great environment for people who'd like to join.
I think it depends on the person and depends on the skill you have, but it's pretty easy.
No.
This is JJ Yazbek, reporter for SHS Today. Back to you in the studio.
Recently, the first semester has ended, with the second semester offering new beginnings. Let's check in to see how the freshmen are reflecting after the first semester.
I'm Gabriella Dane reporting for SHS Today. The first semester has passed, bringing in the second half of the school year. We asked freshmen about their experience of their first semester of high school.
How has your semester one been so far?
It's been pretty good.
It's been fun. I like it.
It's been pretty good.
It's been pretty good. It went by pretty fast.
Classes are changing for you next semester.
I'm taking a different lab and a different art class and health too.
I went from PE and now I have health.
I have health, woodworking, and graphic design.
My lab is changing in PE and health I'm taking.
I'm doing health instead of gym now. So
I learned a lot about where my classes are and a lot about the people who are in them.
I think I've learned new habits that I didn't have before, like being more productive.
I thought it was going to be a lot harder, but turns out everyone's just chill and it's fun. So
High school is a lot more different than middle school, and getting your work done on time is a lot more important now.
How to get around, and it's kind of easy to ask people questions.
I would say it gets easier.
Don't procrastinate, at all.
If you don't know where you're going, to just ask people, because
do your work on time and get it done as soon as you get it.
just don't overthink about it. It's pretty easy. You just have to do the work and it's fine.
With the first semester behind us, it definitely seems these freshmen have things figured out. I'm Gabriella Dane reporting for SHS Today. Back to you in the studio.
Skills USA is a student-led organization participated in throughout millions of high schools around the U.S. This program is used to prepare young adults for future careers. Let's see what Connor and Jeffrey have to say.
This is Carter Stadler reporting for SHS Today. With Skills USA approaching in the upcoming months, we interviewed students and Mr. Hazel about Skills USA, wondering what it is and what were favorite viewpoints or memories from past participants.
So Skills USA is what's known as a CTSO. It's a career and technical student organization. Basically, there are different types of organizations out there like HOSA, Skills USA, FBLA. And what Skills USA does is it allows students that are enrolled in trades, like whether it's carpentry, auto tech, TV, graphic design, culinary, Cosmo, they all get to compete at a state level. And so every year we have a group of Salem kids that compete for Salem High School, and other schools have that as well, like Pinkerton and Nashua and you name it, places that have tech centers. The winners, the gold medalists in each category, get to then go to Atlanta, Georgia and compete nationally at the national level, again, representing Team New Hampshire then. So if a Salem kid was to win gold in, say, carpentry, that kid now represents Team New Hampshire and travels down to Atlanta, Georgia and competes against other states for hopefully a national medal.
Now, let's interview some past participants from last year to see how they feel going into this year's competition.
I feel really good about it. It's my second time doing it, so it's a lot easier to try to think about what I'm supposed to be doing going into it, so it's a lot less nerve-wracking. It's more of a calm experience. I believe we will. Last year, me and Josh were lucky enough to get silver, and then the people that got first ended up having to drop, so we had the chance to go to nationals as a second place team, which is really cool. So I hope that we have the same chance this year to go, but if not, it's also just a great experience to go, and it was awesome to go last year.
I feel pretty confident. I think my group has a lot of potential, and we could definitely go far with a little bit of work and a little bit of effort. So my plan, we're going to try out for the broadcast news team. This is my second year going into it, so I kind of know the ropes, but yeah, we're just going to do our best, see how it goes.
Feel pretty confident, obviously, to win and try to take home gold. I'm not sure, that's always up in the air, but I'll definitely try.
Wow, this sounds like a really fun competition, and the Atlanta trip sounds like a lot of fun. I guess we have to wait for the state competition for the final standings. This has been Connor Stanley reporting for SHS Today. Back to you in the studio.
It is always a huge loss when one of our many talented staff here at SHS leave. This week, we are looking into JROTC Chief Puzo's retirement.
Hi, I'm Karen Chenard, reporting for SHS Today. Today, we interviewed Chief Puzo, a value teacher here at Salem High, to learn more about his perspective and experience here teaching at Salem High School.
Well, throughout my career in the Air Force, I worked with a lot of youth groups, through scouts, sporting events, coaching on teams. So when one of my former mentors in the Air Force suggested I try this job, and I did, and I absolutely love it. So that's kind of what prompted me to do it, just my love for working with kids. As of now, we're around 21 and a half years, but in June of this year, I'll be retiring after 22 years. I think the most fun thing I like is, again, just working with the kids. If I have an impact on their future, give them the right education, the right guidance, and I can see, and we have a very strong alumni group here in Salem High School, so I follow my kids almost the rest of their lives, and most of them have been very, very successful.
We now interviewed some of Chief's subordinates to see what makes him so valued here at Salem.
Yeah, it's pretty much the amalgamation of everything. He's got a funny personality, he's caring, he pays a lot of attention to detail, and he's very impassioned about what he does.
Great.
Chief is a great guy. He's very nice. He thinks he's really funny, but I think my jokes are better. He likes to say my jokes are terrible, and he's got good jokes, but got better jokes. It's okay, though. But he's a great guy, great teacher. I mean, he hasn't taught me, but, he's going to be deeply missed at Salem.
The way he supports everybody.
He's a really nice guy.
He's a great teacher.
Chief is the fact that he has committed for the last 22 years. It's 22 plus years because he started in May of 2002, and he has been committed to building leaders and just better citizens through his ROTC program. But what others don't realize, the fact is the impact that Chief has on the community, and he is completely committed to students being more civic towards their community, just being better individuals. And ultimately, he just wants to make sure that he provides the necessary skills for his cadets and anyone that he impacts just to be a better all-around person.
To thank Chief Puzo for all he's done here at Salem High School, and we wish him a happy retirement. I'm Kane Chenard, and back to you, the studio.
Ready to take the plunge? The students of Salem High School have decided to raise funds to support the Special Olympics of New Hampshire on February 10th at Hampton Beach.
Hi, I'm Noah Spina reporting for SHS Today. Today we'll be interviewing students and teachers about the Polar Plunge. What is the Penguin Plunge?
The Penguin Plunge is an annual event held in Hampton Beach to sponsor the Special Olympics of New Hampshire. Teams from different high schools go up on Saturday, February 10th, and then teams of adults participate on Sunday, February 11th, and we raise money to support Special Olympics, and then part of that will come back to help fund our unified sports programs as well.
What made you choose to do this?
Last year, a lot of my friends were doing it, and my brother was involved with the unified sports team, so I kind of just wanted to help out, I guess. It was for a good cause for Special Olympics, so I just thought it would be a good idea.
What is your favorite part of the event?
I think my favorite part of the event, there's two. I think my favorite part is the actual day of the event when we see all the schools together and all the students from all over the state who are getting together and having a good time, and then their excitement and the buzz of running into the ocean in the middle of February, and then also getting to go to some of the unified games and see how that brings our school together, and the way some of the athletes get to celebrate and participate in those games as well too, and knowing that we helped contribute to that program.
Are you excited to get in the water?
Yeah, it's usually a really fun day. So, yeah. Yes.
How long have you been doing this?
I think this year will be probably like my 10th or 11th plunge.
How's your fundraising going so far?
It's okay. It could be better, but it's all right. It's going pretty good. We've almost met our goal.
Good luck, plungers. Back to you in the studio.
Seen any good movies recently? This week, Caitlin Rager and Skylar Bell asked students' opinions on trending movies.
Good morning, Salem High. My name's Caitlin Rager for SHS Today, and today we're going to be asking students about recent movies.
What is the last time you went to a movie theater?
Like a week ago.
Last weekend.
Like last week.
What is the best movie you've seen recently?
Anyone But You.
Mean Girls.
Anyone But You.
Anyone But You.
What's the worst?
What did I just say? Saltbird.
Aquaman.
Avatar.
What recent movie has the best soundtrack?
Anyone But You. Staring at the blank page before you. I know what it's called.
Staring at the blank page before you. Open up the dirty window and the sun illuminate the words that you.
I'm Caitlin Rager for SHS Today. Back to you in the studio.
I mean,
So close to your bones, taste it, release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your.
the graphic design course is one of our many amazing CTEs we offer here at SHS. With ongoing projects from Photoshop and Adobe Illustrator and creating their very own designs. Let's see what Ara, Logan, and Jody found out.
I'm Logan Filer with SHS Today, and I'm here to talk with Mrs. DeVries to see what is graphic design.
Graphic design is visual communication using text and images to communicate an idea to people, to sell something or get information across to people.
Now that we learned what graphic design is, let's see what makes it so fun.
When people understand, when kids understand that they can have a career doing this and that graphic design is the foundation to things like digital design, like UX design, creating mobile apps and things on phones or kiosks and spaces that isn't just printed. So kind of it's cool when kids have this moment of realization of, oh, this is really fun, I enjoy it, and I could do this for a living and make money. I love when we do critical thinking or usability and getting feedback from people, because the students will have to leave my classroom and go ask people questions and then use that data to design with. So it's pretty fun when they get to go out and then hear from other people and design around that.
I'm Logan Filer with SHS Today, and back to you in the studio.
Our final story today is on our very own gymnastics team. Lindsay and Dom asked the team on how their season has been going.
Hello, I'm Lindsay Getz reporting for SHS Today. Today we got an inside look on the girls' gymnastics team, and here's what they had to say.
How long have you been doing gymnastics for?
For about 10 years. I've been doing gymnastics for like 15 years. I started with Mommy and Me classes when I was really little.
I was doing it for 11 years, but I quit and went back this year.
What is your favorite event to do?
I just picked back up beam, and I like that one. To compete, probably vault, but to practice, bars.
Bars.
What is your favorite part about being on the Salem High gymnastics team?
Definitely competing and just the girls. It's a good community. I like to get involved with the school, and it's fun to do something you love in and outside of school.
The people.
I'm Lindsay Getz reporting for SHS Today. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks for tuning in to SHS Today. Make sure to follow our Instagram at SalemBDTV and TikTok at SalemTV and Media 2023. I'm Juno.
And I'm Gabby. We hoped you enjoyed watching, and we hope to see you next year. For the last time, have a great year, Salem High.